Well, hello everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back. Really, welcome back to Hinterland. Yep. As I said, it would be a bigger surprise if I didn't buy the Crone forage harvester than if I... Wait, did I say that right? It would be a bigger surprise if I hadn't have bought it than if I did buy it. That's kind of where I'm going with it. We got the Big X 1180. I already did repairs on it. $10,000 worth of repairs, mind you. Oh, she's beautiful. Look at that thing. I'm actually like zero buyer's remorse because after I bought it, I started thinking, you know what? We can use it for more than just corn. I mean, this thing, we can use it when our grass comes up. We can use it to chaff other crops if we really want to. We probably won't because we need them for other things. But there's a lot of things we can use this bad Mama Jamba for. It's great to have it on the farm. Plus, if I'm being honest, I think our buddy Heinrich here got a little excited when he saw that big thing come in off the boat. So that's just a little side. Heinrich, do you like the new Crone Big X?
Hi.
Yeah, you do, buddy. That's right. I know you do, you little stinker. Did I get it with the air horn? Oh, I did. I sprung for the air horn. Nice. We can get a longer extension if we need to on the pipe. I don't think we need to, but we can if we like. There's other... Actually, as far as customizations go, I really didn't go all out. Actually, I did. Did I end up? I did end up springing for the largest engine, though, didn't I? I did. I didn't think I did, but I must have. I must have been feeling especially saucy when I did this. This additional weights, I'm assuming it's underbelly or somewhere around here because I couldn't really see where it was adding. Oh, wait. I see it. I see it now. Why didn't I see that before? Interesting. Huh. I wonder what the value add is there for that. Better traction, I guess, in real life? Anyways, didn't do that. But you get the gist. We're not going to use it right away. We don't need it straight away. But it will, it'll definitely, I think, come in handy on the farm. What is next? So we need to... I've got all the animals taken care of, except I did want to grab whatever TMR was available to real quick go over and feed our one pen of cows. It's getting a little bit low over there. I'm liking the new fermenting silo that we put down quite a bit. It's taken a little bit of the stress off of trying to get bales made, wrapped, and fermented. It's kind of nice just to be able to go and cut some grass, throw it in the silo, let it ferment. I'm curious about the reality of that. I kind of forgot to look it up, but I was going to look up fermenting silos to see what, in real life, how do they work? How do they, how useful are they? How common are they? That kind of thing. I forgot to look. Kind of wanted to check that out. If I remember to, I'm going to after we get done here. But for now, we need to get our cows. This pen, I think, is a tad low. So we'll get our ladies taken care of. And yeah, we've got a couple of fields, actually 3 fields left to plant or seed. One nice thing about our 2 grass fields that we did, grass is kind of a nice perennial in the game and it's fairly quick turnaround. Now, I saw somebody, I always wait for the grass to be fully grown before I cut it. But I saw another YouTuber who was doing a lot of cattle and was doing a lot of grass work. And they actually took the time to compare cutting it monthly versus waiting and doing single cuts after it's fully grown. And they actually, according to what they found on that map in particular, I guess, I don't know if it's the same on all maps. We can kill the Sadie now. But what they found was they actually got, if not the same, maybe actually a little more from their grasslands, from their grassland fields by doing a monthly cut, which I thought was kind of interesting because that's not what I would have guessed. I would have thought waiting for full growth. We might actually consider doing something like that, especially since we are going to be waiting a while for our crops to come in. It probably wouldn't hurt to just, you know, do a lot of grass cutting. And that forage, that new forage harvester, I'm kind of looking forward to giving that thing a workout. So we might just end up doing that. Kind of coming over here to see. So yeah, like right now, it's on its, well, it says 2 of 3, but I think, you know, technically this is month after we planted, so this is kind of the first growth stage, I would say. And you can cut right now. In fact, actually, I just thought of something. We could roll it. We could roll it. We've got a grass roller. Maybe we should do that. I'm kind of tempted to try that. I used to do it all the time. Whenever I planted grass fields, I would roll them. It sets you back a month, basically. So it's going to take, you know, it's going to take this and set it back 1 month. But it is supposed to help yield quite a bit. And I would say if we roll it along with silage additive, we are probably going to get a pretty healthy amount of grass out of these fields. Looks really spotty, doesn't it? I'm kind of with you on that, 10 man. I don't think I like the grass texture as much on this map as I've seen on others, because it does look pretty spotty. But it is what it is. Where is... I haven't moved our... You're still sitting there, huh? Let's get started on getting our corn planted. That's what we need to do. Let's see here. So we need to pick corn. And we want to create a job. Okay. Interesting. We'll open that up. I'm gonna do a couple of headlands. And we'll do sharp. That's actually, you know what? We're not gonna do sharp. We're gonna do smooth. Yeah, I'm not worried about cutting the edges on this thing. Let's generate. Let's see what it looks like. I think that's going to work out pretty well. We really don't have any sharp corners. Anyways, maybe down here. I think that'll work out pretty well. Where is our starting line? Is right there. Are you, what? You're our stop. Let's go over here to our starting point. We can also probably hit a couple of our northern fields with the second fertilizing application. We've got, we do have more fertilizer to put down. So we need to do that as well. So we've got plenty of work to keep us busy in April, I think. So you are set up, Mr. Corn. And then I was thinking sorghum over here, but I've kind of changed my mind. Actually, let's take a quick peek. Maybe we'll still do sorghum. We can do sorghum flour at the bakery, and we upgraded our bakery. What else do we have that's doing... We have that other bakery, but what else do we have that makes flour? Wasn't that one of the issues that we didn't have? This industrial bakery... Where are my thingies? My thingies. I can't see without my thingies on. There we go. There we go. That does bread and... I don't know if we have anything else that's making flour, do we? Besides our butter. No, nope, 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 nope. Doesn't the cookie... I think I checked this. Doesn't this... This does flour, I think. Yeah, it'll do oat flour, wheat flour. Looks like just oat and wheat flour, though. My concern is if we do... I was thinking about just doing wheat, because I know that this place will do wheat flour, and so will the normal bakery. And it might be worth just doing another huge field of wheat and capitalizing a bit on that. So, you know what? Why don't we just have Wheat Fest? Kind of boring, because wheat is wheat, you know. Not super exciting, but we'll have a nice chunk of wheat then. And we won't have to worry about flour production maybe for a while. Let's go ahead and let's create a job. A couple of headlands will work. Again, we're going to do smooth. Boy, I can't remember if smooth or round makes the better corners. I can't honestly remember. I think it's smooth. Let's generate. This is a big field. Let's see how long it takes to generate this map. There we go. Yeah, let's go for it. We'll go for that. Whoa, it's way over here on the far corner. So let's head over there. I always like to drive. I think I've mentioned this. I like driving over to the starting point when it's that far away. It's usually a lot faster than having Courseplay kind of figure it out. It'll figure it out, but sometimes Courseplay will do the, you know, kind of move around and gyrate and eventually figure it out. So yeah, we're going to have a bit busy April, but that's good. We need to get all this in the ground. Technically, like I said, we can put probably at least one more field in, which we might very well do. Brad, where are you going? Obviously not the correct place. We could put another field in up in the north, I think northwest, kind of over by our productions. If we want to put another field in there, we probably could. Maybe we'll do that yet. I still want to work on, I mean, we still have 2.5 million. Would like to get some solar panels in or wind turbines. I think the other advantage to the wind turbines might be that I think solar panels fluctuate on the passive income depending on time of the year. Whereas I think the wind turbines don't care about what this time of year is. I think it just produces an even steady eddy passive for us. Did I do this on the correct? Which way is that arrow going? Yeah, okay. Good deal. First waypoint. I totally forgot to check on the other one if it's going to use fertilizer. Sewing machines use fertilizer. Activated. We'll pay for it. Yes, we will. First waypoint and go. I think I activated. Boy, that's... Let's see if I've got... Yeah, so it's using fertilizer as well. Unfortunately, it's not using the fertilizer that's in the spreader or in the planter, which is kind of annoying, but at least it's getting the fertilizer down. I think that'll be beneficial for us to get that. Let's check it out. Let's see how effective that is actually being. Kind of hard to tell because the outer ridge was already, because of the grass, you get that nice layer of, or you get that free fertilizer like we have on all of these, the way I outline those. This one looks like it's putting it down though well, so we're good. I think we're good. Oh yeah, that's the other drawback I think to rounded corners or smooth corners is that whole deal there where it kind of misses. It's easy to go back and get those, but I think we're in pretty good shape. Let's check out, see what this thing looks like here. Yeah, I really like this setup that we have. This John Deere, the 9 with this planter. Very nice looking. So, no pun intended. We have, let me see what we can do. We can do more mowing, but I was kind of thinking, I mentioned it last episode. I'm feeling a little bit, like I said, I'm feeling a little saucy. I'm feeling a little bit freer. Maybe because we're getting pretty well established here in Hinterland, that I'm feeling like a more of a risk taker. I don't know if that's the right word or not, but this new mod has got me very interested, and I think we're probably a little premature in putting it down, because honestly, we're not going to be able to feed this thing until we get our crops in. So it's going to kind of sit a little idle. But I kind of want to get it and have it here, because here's the well, I'll just, Brad, just do it. So let's put it, I want to give it a lot of, I kind of want to give it some space. I think this thing needs some space. So I'm not worried about crowding it. So let's set it back a ways and over a ways from the donuts. What was that, 70 grand? Yeah, just over, almost 71. This gives us some room. We don't need to crowd. We don't need to be crowded. Get it off the strip a little bit. Actually, I probably could have set it back even a little bit further from the road, but that's not too bad. So yeah, this is the new Sweets. Oh man, I wish we had one of these close to my house. Actually, I can't complain. We've got Krispy Kreme donuts like less than 10 minutes from where I live. So if I really, I guess, needed something, I could go there. And they're warm. You can watch your donuts being made in front of you. Oh, it's amazing. This looks really good though. This will be great for the tourists, right? For the tourist season. Actually, it's a very nicely done mod. It looks like something. I don't think it's a conversion. I don't think it was. Oh, they did a nice job. Look at that. Actually, I didn't even notice that. Let's check this out for a sec. Huh. I didn't notice how much detail was in there. Is this is not a rebrand of something already in the game, is it? I don't think it is. Maybe I'm wrong. Boy, it looks good though. Did a nice job. I really like when the mod authors, look at that, you can see right inside these windows. Wait a minute, what is that? Somebody's bedroom? Is that somebody's bedroom? What's going on? Hello. Yeah, it's an office. Yeah, that's a bed in there. Why are we looking in somebody's bedroom? That's kind of weird, right? What's it? Is it a bathroom? Oh my goodness, it is. It's a bathroom, isn't it? Okay, that's a nice bathroom, actually. That little jacuzzi in the corner right there, you aren't messing around. Oh, it's got another one there. Okay. So, what is this? Like, does somebody just live? Are the apartments? But you know what? These would make nice summer rentals. Look at that kitchen right there. It's nice. Another office space. Another nice jacuzzi bathroom. Oh, I'd live here in a heartbeat. Oh, definitely. Oh my gosh, and can you imagine the beautiful smells, hopefully, that you would get from living here? Not sure about those two big silos right there, how noisy this place would be. Of course, you got a couple massive exhaust fans kicking off right outside your bedroom. Hopefully they won't be running at night, but that would not be probably the most pleasant thing in the world. Unless they smell like cookies and croissants, then I'd take that all day. Yeah, I like it. Looks like they use, it's kind of funny because I would have never recognized this stuff before, but these are, you know, these are from the some of our, what do you call it, the decoration packs. Even that right there, that spinning rack of postcards, looks super familiar. All of these flower pots are all ones that we've used. So I wonder when a mod author does this, do they have to credit the mod author that did this? Or I wonder if it's the same mod author. I'll have to look and see. Maybe it's the same mod author. Because even these, yeah, even these are familiar. These are in part of that pack that we have. That is, well, hard to say if it's exactly that little pallet jack or not, but interesting. Well, really well done. So kudos to the mod author. Really nice looking little facility there. It does have a sell point. I think I showed you all this last time. The sweet bakery. The sweet bakery sell point. We don't want it though right here, right? Because, hello, you can walk 10 more feet. We want the sweet bakery sell point to draw people in. Heinrich, where do you want it, buddy? Because it's got to go down somewhere. You want it right next to you so you can eat off of it? I kind of feel like it would be nice. You know what, though? I'm a little bit concerned about putting it anywhere over here because of the store. I think I was... Oh, you know where maybe? Yeah, you know what? I was looking for something, and I haven't ever done anything with this here. So guess what we're going to do? We're going to put it right down by the church. How's that? Whoa, how much is that? $15,000? Oh, that's a ripoff. That is a ripoff. 15 grand? Dude. That sell point should be like 1,000, right? Well, if it comes with all of this food, oh man, that's nice. Yeah, that's nice looking. So yeah, the mod author mentions, I believe that you can obviously sell everything that's from the sweet bakery, but you can also sell quite a few other additional products at this. Not that we'll probably need to, but it's always nice to have choices when it comes to maybe trying to find the best prices for things. It may not hurt at all, actually. I just want to clean this up a little bit. And I'm kind of thinking maybe throw this out a little bit there. And this should probably be more dirt than that, so we can throw a little dirt ski in there. I wish I could get closer, but I can't. Let's throw a little dirt that way. We can leave that grass the way it is. I like trying not to... I kind of like to get rid of the squared off edges because it just doesn't look as natural. So kind of, you know, do kind of a deal like that or something, you know. And then I think with painting, it's so nice to have the mod that gives us free landscaping. I can't even imagine or fathom the hundreds of thousands of dollars that I would be spending on Hinterland with landscaping if I didn't have that free tool. I kind of feel a little cheaty about it, but the game does charge a buttload for landscaping, so I don't feel that guilty. I think that'll work just very nicely for us right there. I think the only other thing we kind of need in that area that I'm picturing is a tree. We need a tree. What kind of tree? Not that kind of tree. A bigger tree, but not one that's going to be... I was on the hunt for trees. I thought there'd be a lot more out there available, like a tree mod that offered more varieties of trees. I could not find any. I found those colored trees, but I don't want to use you know, blue trees and orange trees on this map. I really wanted to find just a bigger selection of trees, maybe, you know, different varieties, but I couldn't find one. I was kind of disappointed. Is that gonna look okay there? Is that too big? I want something. I'm not finding what I want. Maybe that'll fit. What is that? I'm always drawn to these large downy service berries. I think they just look kind of nice. Oh, that's too small. That could go there. We don't want that. We want something like this. Yeah, let's do that. Let's throw that in there. Yeah, I like that. Little downy berry or downberry or whatever it's called. Very nice. Then we're going to need to do a little bit of finishing touches on our sugar sweet bakery dealio here, but it's not open to the public yet, so we've got time to do that. Let's go check on our planters. Actually, you know what? Oh, you know what? Heinrich, do you care if I leave this? Do you care if I leave this here in town? We don't need it right now. And I'm going to have to either buy a head. That's the other thing. I didn't buy a head for it because I thought I'm just going to keep an eye open on the used market. Hey, Heinrich. Hey, buddy.
Hi.
Can you keep an eye open for some used headers for that thing?
Hi.
All right. Good for nothing. Yeah, that's kind of my thought, is we'll keep an eye open here because we don't need any yet. But this is what I was kind of thinking, is this thing here for our grass. And there's a crone, not sure where it is. This guy here. I think that'll work out really nicely. So yeah, you get the idea. That's what we're waiting for. Hopefully they'll come up on the used. If not, well, are you doing okay? Looks like you've moved backwards a little bit on me here. You're doing okay. Actually, you're about wrapped up. That's nice. And you're doing okay? Excellent. So yeah, planting continues. How long do you have? Oh, you've got a while. You've got a big field, my friend. Wait, is that? Oh, man. If I knew you were the one doing this field, I would have swapped you out. Office space, dude. Yeah, she's all right. She's been competent in the past. I think that's Greta's sister. I haven't talked to Greta in a while, but I think that's Greta's sister. She can handle the big rigs. She's all right. All right, everyone. That is actually going to do it for this episode of Hinterland. I'll be back. We'll be back actually in Hagenstedt tomorrow, right? Is that right? Thursday. Yeah. Well, if it's not, well, we'll be back here. But I think it's Thursday tomorrow. And yeah, we'll be back in Hagenstedt to see what in the world we're doing there. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Leave a like if you had any enjoyment from this video. Oh, and by the way, 10-man, thank you so much for Cruel to Be Kind. Oh my God, Nick Lowe. Yes. And you know what? I'll be honest, I wouldn't have known that. I wouldn't have guessed that in a million years. In fact, I don't even know if I knew it was Nick Lowe. I looked up Nick Lowe after you told me that that's who sang that song. I think he's a one-hit wonder, man. I looked at his other songs, and I didn't recognize any of the other titles. Now, I didn't listen to any of his other music, so maybe, and that can happen where I'll hear a song and go, oh yeah, I know that song. I didn't know that was what it was called. But he kind of looks like a one-hit wonder, dude. No offense to Nick Lowe. Not that he's ever watching this video, but Cruel to Be Kind was a good song, Nick. So good for you, buddy. You at least got one right, you know? But anyways, thanks, 10-man, for that. I knew you'd know. All right, everyone. I'll catch you soon. Take care of yourselves. Make sure you take care of each other. Bye for now.